All right, chapter 4 was nuclear energy. This will have this will cover the lecture and notes that covers this. So what is nuclear energy? The biggest thing, nuclear fission. This is the basis of all nuclear power plants. Basically, it's the splitting of an atom at its nucleus that produces massive amounts of energy in the form of heat. Okay? It's the splitting of an atom at its nucleus that produces massive amounts of energy in the form of heat. This is a diagram of nuclear fission. As we are splitting, we're continuously releasing energy. The ionic bonds that hold these things together is filled with tons and tons of energy. Here's the inside of a nuclear reactor. This is what produces the electricity. Okay. Basically, you have your control rods, you have your reactor. Okay. Basically, you're heating up the water. Once again, the water gets turned to steam. Steam pushes a turbine. Turbine then will spin a generator, which produces electricity. Steam then goes back into a condenser and basically back into a liquid form and repeats this process over and over and over. Okay. But this is what the inside of a nuclear reactor, the basic look, how it would probably look if you walked inside. Now, two main types of nuclear fuel. You have uranium, it's probably the most prevalent of the sources. You have two isotopes, they're U-235 and U-238. Okay. You also have plutonium, which both of these are spelled wrong, but these are the ones that are being used. Plutonium 239 is one of them that's going to be used. Okay. What is the common factor between a coal-fired plant and a nuclear power plant? That's a good question. How do these two work the same? It's easy. They both have to boil water, create some steam. The steam's going to go through the turbine spins a generator to produce electricity. It all runs on the same principle, the steam engine. Now, this goes into chapter 5, okay, renewable energy sources, okay? Bioconversion is probably the biggest one that we see nowadays. It's the process of taking waste products and converting it into energy. If you've ever watched the movie Back to the Future, at the very end, when Doc Brown comes back from the future to grab Marty, he digs through the trash to find energy sources for his new Mr. Fusion energy converter. But he is taking waste products and making it into energy. That's the best way possible. Okay. Now, renewable energy, if you had to define it, it would be defined as an energy source that's always going to be there as long as it is properly maintained. Okay. That's different than exhaustible or exhaustible. Once you use it, it's not coming back. Okay. Renewable, it's always there. Okay. As long as you properly maintain it. Okay. Exhaustible, it's leaving. Inexhaustible, it's always there no matter what. The wind, sun, stuff like that. Okay. Hopefully that will help with everything. You know, renewable energy sources, they go from food, wood, plants, okay, anything that we can properly maintain. All right.